Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be opening my latest ace grading returns. Now I did send on the same day a 14 card submission and then a 5 card submission as well. But even though I sent them on the same day, they've only returned the 14 card submission. So I still have 5 cards ready to come back. So what I'm going to do for the extra 5 cards is I'm going to actually do the returns on my Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram at TCGmoney to see me open even more returns that I won't be posting on YouTube. And also make sure you guys do subscribe because I've got loads of returns coming from PSA, BGS, and I've got also one more 20 card ace submission with them at the moment as well. So all that will be coming to YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoy this video, please do leave me a like and comment down below your favorite slab from this submission. Now normally it does come with like adhesive tape, like really strong tape here, but this one's come without it, so obviously just saying bit of a difference in the packaging that I'm used to from the last return. And inside here we have this big stack. Let's see which is front, which is back. I think that's the front. Yeah, there we go. Okay, pull this box out of shot. And so I predicted all the grades for these cards. I don't have the list next to me, but I'm pretty sure I can remember my predicted grades from memory anyway. So we'll go through that one at a time. Let me just pull these off of the packaging. Move that out of the way as well. And there we go. So let's count up first of all. We should have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, banging. Okay. So we're going to go from back to front. These cards will be a little bit steamed up, so I do apologise if you can't see past the steam. And starting off with the first one, we have a cert number of 9501. So that basically tells us what cert number we are up to right there. So I'm going to start by covering this up. I think I just kind of saw the label there. I think I messed that one up a little bit, but I will do better on the next ones. So starting off with a Venusaur here from Celebrations. I think I predicted like 9s and 10s on all of these. If I do get any 8s slip through, then it's completely understandable. But I did predict 9s and 10s on the lot. So starting off with the first one, we have a 9. Okay, absolutely respectful. I will take a 9. Happy with a 9. Cannot complain. So, oh shit. Good first one there. And we're at cert number 9501 as well. Okay, next up we have 9500. Pretty cool cert number. Let's see what we have. The Blastoise, of course. So looking at centering there, I'm going to say this is a 9 as well. Again, I did predict 9s and 10s on these, so I'm comfy to say this one's a 9. Let's have a look. Yeah, thought so. There we go, a nice 9 there. Again, guys, if you've not held an ace slab yet, this is genuinely my favorite slab out of all these companies. It feels so premium. It feels so good. Yeah, you have to get yourself some. If you're not going to submit yourself, at least buy one from eBay. Okay, next up, if I'm correct, this should be the Charizard, which I predicted a 9 on. I definitely don't think it's a 10, but I do think it should get a 9. And you know what? If we get a 9 trio with consecutive certs, then I think that's really good. So 3, 2, 1, an 8. Of course, we're not going to get the consecutive certs. We have an 8. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes we take those L's. I'm not going to complain. Like I said, if I predict it to be a 9, I'm always open for it to be in one less. So that's absolutely fine. If I thought it was a 10 and it got an 8, then, different story. So it's a shame that we didn't get the consecutive certs 999, but it's still cool. It's still cool to some degree. Okay, next up we have, let's have a look. Oh, I think I just seen the grade. But we have a Gold Mew, which I've gone for the ace label on there, as you can see, a really gorgeous label. And I predicted, I think I had submitted 2 Gold Mews. I submitted a 10 on one and a 9 on the other. So let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. We have the Gem Mint 10 Mew Full Art from Celebrations. Wow, this truly makes up for getting the 8 on the Charizard. That is awesome, and that is going to go right there in that slab slot. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful card. I did get my stand from @stands4slabs. They're on Instagram as well. I'll leave a link to them in the description too. Amazing stands. Got my own like custom logo on the front there as well. So yeah, definitely go give them a follow. Okay, next up, I'm assuming then this should be the other Gold Mew. Yes, it is. Oof. Again, I've gone for the ace label. Are we going to get another 10 or are we going to get a 9 now? Or maybe something less. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. A 7? Yo, where are they getting a 7 from? Honestly, where on earth have they seen that this is a 7? That is crazy. Okay, I'm going to have to give this card a real good look over. Because I don't understand where on earth they have managed to obtain the 7. This is just shafted, like completely shafted the 10. There must be something in the gold foiling that I'm missing. Like, surely there's got to be something somewhere that I've not seen. But yeah, I will analyze this card later because a 7 is absolutely shocking. That does not bode well for the rest of the returns. But let's see. Flipping 7. That's got to be like pop 1, surely. Pop 1, like in a 7. Okay, next up we have a Greninja Gold Star. I predicted an 8 on this, and the only reason that I submitted it is because it's got this really beautiful swirl here. I pulled it myself, and I thought, I don't care what grade it gets. It's the first swirl I've ever had and ever pulled myself, so I think it'll be like a really nice card to sub. And the swirl is in quite a sick place as well. So let's see, did we get the 8? Yes, we did. And of course, we got the ace label on this one as well. Very happy with that 8. There's also like a weird sort of swirl here as well. Can you see that? Like that swirl on the actual label, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. This is upsetting me. I don't know how on earth that has happened. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know what they've seen. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have... Here we go. Another Venusaur. So the last one got a 9. Can this one get the 10? I think the centering is a lot better on this one than the other one was. So 3, 2, 1. We got the 9 again. But we did get the ace label on this one. So a very nice Venusaur there. And I think the ace label out of the base set trio, I'd say that the ace label for the Venusaur is probably the nicest one there. So a very nice card there. Okay, next up is probably going to be another Blastoise with the ace label as well. So let's flip this around. There we go, another Blastoise. Again, you guys already know I predicted 9s and 10s. Hopefully this one pulls through as a 10 with the ace label. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. Another 9. Another 9 with the ace label. But still really nice, and those look quite cool together as well. So there we go. Not disappointed with that one. I will take that. This will be, I believe, the Charizard on an ace label. Can we at least pull back a 10 on this one, or can we at least get the 9? Right, the 9. Consequential, not consequential. What's the word? It's gone out of my head. It's completely gone out of my head. But 3 9s that go in a row. Sequential, that's the one. Consequential. Right. 3, 2, 1. A 9. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. So now we have the Venusaur, the Blastoise, and the Charizard all in 9s. That is really sick. And they're all in sequential order as well. Starting with the Zard, the Blastoise, and then the Venusaur. So those are going to be really nice for my personal collection there. Shame no 10s, but 3 9s is still nice. Okay, so next up we have this World Championships 2006. It's a Lugia. I already know the grade for this one because I checked the pop report and it's the only one graded. It got 1 grade lower than my prediction, which is okay. I submitted this one just because I like it, no other reason. I didn't go for the colour match on this card purely because it pretty much matches anyway, you know, like color match wise. So here we have the grade, and it is a excellent to mint 6. Again, absolutely fine. The label matches the card really nice. And yeah, it's just one for the PC, so very nice. Okay, 4 cards left. I can't remember what this is off the top of my head. Let's see. Ah, the Gold Houndoom. Okay. I think I predicted a 9 on this card. Just based on centering, you can see the top is quite loose compared to the bottom. But based off that 7 Gold Mew that we got before, who knows? You know, we could get another bloody 7 or a 6 or who knows what. So, let's see what we've got here. Is it a 9 like I predicted, or is it less? A 9, just like I predicted. I went for the standard label on this one. I thought it's like it would suit the card. And I also thought if it does get a 10 by any chance, at least the gold would match the gold. But that's cool still. A nice little 9 on the Golden Houndoom. Next up, 3 cards that I really like. So we have the Leafeon V from Evolving Skies. Now, I will say, guys, I know for a fact that this card is not a 10. I checked the population report and there's 0 10s, okay? There's absolutely no 10s of this card, but plenty of 9s, 8s, and probably some lower grades as well. So I'm hoping for the 9 on this one, if it's not going to be a 10. And I did go for the ace label, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Very nice ace label. Can we get a 9? Yes, we can. What a beautiful, stunning 9 that is. That label is so cool. Very, very happy with that one. Next up, we have a Leafeon VMAX. I bought this card. I thought it was in amazing condition, and therefore my grade prediction is a 10. But just look at that card. Like, look at the light and the way it hits it, and all that texture. It's such a nice card. Okay, so here's the ace label. As you can see, very, very nice. Can we get the 10? No, we cannot. We got the 9 mint. Ah, shame. I guess it is ever so slightly left to right. And on the back, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I did think this was a 10, genuinely. I thought this would be a 10, but it's not, and that's okay. But the ace label on this one is really good. And then just to put those two there side by side, very, very nice cards. So only 110 in this whole submission. That's mad. Okay, final card. Another card that I genuinely believed is worthy of a 10. I'll show you guys the center in there so you can see them angles. There you go. Again, yeah, a bit left heavy, but I don't think it's enough to make it not a 10. But based on what I've seen so far in this submission, I'm just going to call it as a 9. But let's see. So we'll cover the front. Here we go. A really gorgeous Blaziken VMAX alternate art. And let's just pull this to the side so you can see the ace label. There we go. Now, the question is, do we have the 10? If this gets a 10, what an amazing end to the submission. If it gets a 9, then just, you know, it's still a good submission. Still quite happy. If it gets an 8, then it's time to be disappointed. But let's see. What does this card get? A 9. Of course. Again, based on everything else that I've seen in this submission, this is pretty much what I was expecting. So, still a very nice card. I love this ace label. It's super sick. So only 110 in the whole sub. So there that is. So yeah, I've got 5 more cards coming from Ace Grading. Please follow me on Instagram at TCGManny. I'll do an Instagram live and show those 5 returns. Those 5 cards come back. And then I will also be posting a 20 card return video on YouTube in the near future, as that's currently in QA1. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please do subscribe, leave a like on the video, comment your favorite slab from this return, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.